safety-wise, 7 airbags on the high variant, 6 airbags standard. ADAS, of course, is there.
And from what I remember him on the 6th episode, the 9's ADAS nearly got him into trouble. And therefore, it's not a great calibration in the sense it needs to work a lot harder before it becomes native to our conditions.
So Mahindra are saying that, it's been optimized for India and all of that. And sure, my concern with this is, right now somebody messaged, commented on the Camry video saying that, hey, ADAS for me right now, I'm in North India, there are fog conditions. This is like a no-brainer for us. It will be a game changer. And my worry and sure, it's making sense. I get what
the physics of it makes sense, yeah.
But my worry constantly is when you start driving, saying that the ADAS is looking out for me.
That's what artificial intelligence looks like. Because your actual intelligence should fundamentally tell you, if I can't see it, I can't drive into it. It's basic.
The rule, what we've been taught time and again, if we go for riding schools, we go for driving schools, you go by line of sight. You do not commit more than that. So if the fog is heavy, please be as slow as you need to be so that you can be the one making a call. And sure, ADAS can help, but will it help every time? I am not sure about that. Because
it's the driver assist system. It's not the replace driver system. That will also come. Please have patience.
Because keep in mind that this car, Mahindra has spoken a lot about it, that it can also recognize cows, okay? Which means you should understand with that a lot of systems can't.
Yeah.
So every time it's not about object recognition. We don't just need vehicles, we need dogs, cycles.
No, I can make this far more horrific. Not graphic, just horrific. Think about it like this. Kartik comes back having driven every single car nowadays, and there's an ADAS level 2 system in there, and he's evaluating their calibrations in terms of the marginal scenarios in various ways, right? He said that the Toyota and the Honda system seem to be the calmest, most well-adjusted to the Indian conditions, relatively speaking, whereas certain other systems are very lax, or they react too late, or they don't recognize anything, blah, blah, blah. Imagine that gentleman, whoever wrote this comment, is driving through the fog, trusting his ADAS. And let's say you have one of the Japanese ADAS systems, which even Kartik says is it's not a bad system. What if there's 5 other people who've used the same brainwave as you, and you're all using 5 different ADAS calibrations, and there are 5 cars now going through the fog at a pace that none of them should be, and all 5 react to something completely differently? What are you going to do? I'm not kidding. You've surrendered control to a system that we as testers believe is not ready for that kind of surrender to happen yet. And each 5 of these cars, let's say, sees a cow and reacts to it in a different way. One guy decides to brake, one guy decides that's not a hazard, one guy says, I recognize it's a cow, I have to be extra respectful because we are in Uttar Pradesh. I don't know, right? But you're saying that 5 humans seeing a cow would all slow down. At various rates, yes, but we'd all slow down. But these 5 cars could do 5 entirely different things. That's a level of chaos you don't want in the middle of the fog.
You don't want that anywhere, fog or not.
Yeah.
So ADAS that way, even when we've used the XEV 700 system, how it manages lane keep assist and all of that is fine. But fundamentally, in these cars, now that we are talking about even higher levels of performance, and we spoke about this with the 6, we're going to repeat it here. These are incredibly powerful cars. Incredibly powerful cars to get near 300 horsepower, and this one's at 30 lakhs. The 6 is lower than this. That's crazy. There's a lot of people who are going to have a lot of power in their hands. And please, you have to be the one to temper and control it in our conditions. Because it's going to take half a second's mistake for it to get worse.
You've just watched a 3 to 5 minute clip on the MotorInc Clips channel, which means either you are an exceptionally talented millennial or Gen Z, or you're a much older person. In either case, would you like a challenge? Our main channel has videos that are at least 5 to 8 times longer, and they make 5 to 8 times more sense, I promise. Would you like to check it out? Come to the MotorInc channel.